These bits of hair, I don't know why they do this, Like, stay down. Anyway, it is 4:38 p.m. in the afternoon on the 28th of April 2022. I have been up since 7, I think, is the time I answered the phone when Grant was calling. Now, I'm going to backtrack here a little bit, right? So yesterday I called my psychiatrist's office to ask the receptionist if they could ask him if I could increase my meds. I think I've talked about this. I don't know if I talked about this after it happened. So I've got no clue whatsoever if I'm retelling a story I've already told last night, just so you know. But the gist of it went, my psychiatrist called me. I explained to him that the Ritalin is definitely better than the dexamphetamine. I'm taking 3 a day. Well, I was taking 3 a day. One, like I've said, in the morning, another around about 11:30, and then the second one, usually between 1 and 2, yeah? Or it's not so bad with the Ritalin, like the if I had dexamphetamine after 1:30, it was not fun, because it's definitely more of a, I'm so brain dead and in so much pain, I can't even try to finish those thoughts or sentences. So I'm going to stop and go back to where it was. Last night, psychiatrist called me back. I've said that I've been taking 3, 1 in the morning, 1 roughly during the day, 1 in the afternoon, say 2 o'clock-ish. Or, 1 o'clock, well, whatever it is. But I'm crashing, and I just don't feel like I'm as focused in the afternoon or the evening. So I wanted to know if I could increase the medication. Yeah, I'm absolutely sure if I could tell the story. Anyway, he said I could, but he suggested that I take 2 in the morning and then 2 at like 1-ish, which is what I did today. I've absolutely no idea if it's just a coincidence or I don't know. Like, it's not that I can't say I haven't had pain meds, because I have. My chemist is out, unfortunately, until the end of May. Rachel has suggested calling others. Now, my pharmacy is pretty onto it. I think they would have said that, but I shall try. But I've still got, I don't know, like a few floating around somewhere, like, with like a couple left and whatever, which I'll find. Plus the 1 box I was able to take today. But like I said, guys, it's like 4:41. I feel like I'm dead to the world. I have had a busy day, this is true. I did my very first tutoring Zoom class, whatever, session today. So freaking happy. I'm finally, like I've said, stepping into, like, I fucking know who I am and what I'm about and what I'm doing. And I'm far more capable than I ever give myself credit for. Super good at telling other people to make sure they remind themselves to be kind to themselves. I remind myself all the time. Doesn't always sink in, but I'm getting there. Today I'm feeling really good. This whole week I'm feeling really good, except for the fact that I can, as I'm sure you can all probably tell, actually barely keep my eyes open at this point. And the reason I'm making this video because of this is that even though it was all well and fun at the time, that I was not using my TV, which technically, let's face it, I was kidding myself and everyone else and not even doing a very good job, considering I was still very actively watching Married at First Sight live on my computer. Anyway, I think my intentions of having no TV are really pure, and I love the fact that there are people that can do that. I would say after this experiment, I am not one of those people. I am not a person that can have no TV. 1 TV, totally fine. I don't need two. I like the way my living room is set up. And I really have no interest in watching television in the sense like I used to. I am truly just past that. I freaking love my job. And having my job has just lit something in me, because it's like, I know I'm a manifesting queen. I manifest things like that if I'm just thinking random things, yeah? So I'm actually really careful about what I think about. Obviously, I'm sure everyone will be like, hey, if that's the case, where is Mr. X? Don't work like that though, guys. Because if it did, I'd also would have, won a brand new house and the lottery. But, I'm just not at that level yet. Hey, maybe one day, who knows? But, yeah, I do manifest pretty well. And I'm at a point where I'm really happy with where I'm at. My job has done something for me because, like I've said, to the T, exactly what I've been saying over and over and over again. It's trippy. Let's fucking face it, guys. Like, every single person I talk to for years asked me, what do you mean? Oh, it didn't even exist, and now I am a paid storyteller and a tutor, which my psychologist will be super happy to hear, because she's been bugging me about it for at least a couple of years, and I've just been like, no, I'm not smart enough, I'm not confident enough, I can't fucking do this, I hate being put on the spot, blah, 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 and every other fucking dumb shit my ego said to me, yeah? Turns out I am actually quite capable. I am smart. I am definitely confident. I lost myself for a while there. I would say going through a spiritual awakening that completely uproots your entire life, and every single thing you believe in is flipped on its head, and you look at the world in a way that you didn't know was humanly possible. So you've actually lived through something like that. I imagine that can be quite hard to even try to comprehend. It's like me trying to comprehend being pregnant or giving birth. I can't comprehend it because the idea and the thought of it freaks me so fucking badly out. I'm just like, no, thank you. And I get that people, they look at people like me, I'm a manifestor, law of attraction, it's pseudoscience, none of this shit can be proved, blah, blah, blah. Well, everything that is fucking provable through actual science was pseudoscience to begin with at some point, guys. So you just got to keep that in mind. I am training to become a psychologist because I very, very much believe in science, but it's the spirituality isn't even just, it's not a religion, it's not a cult, it's not a nothing, it's just a way of being able to see the world differently, in a way where the mask has been taken off and you're like, whoa, what the fuck was I thinking for the last, I don't know, where was I was like 30 fucking years old and I didn't know what the hell was happening to me. But yeah, and I keep my fucking videos and I do this as an experiment. A lot of my stuff is as an experiment, just for me, my interest. And yeah, the sum and total point of my video, which I've just completely lost myself in, but that's okay, is that I'm keeping my TV, at least for a while, because I know the doc thinks taking 2 pills in the morning and 2 at 1 is a good idea, but I don't think it's working for me because I feel like I'm going to crash. I have actually vaped weed. I really did hold off for as long as I could. Very grateful I held off until after I found out my client was, it was a very confusing day. But anyway, my client wanted the Zoom meeting and yeah, it happened and I hadn't vaped. That's the point I'm trying to make, and my brain is not quite there at the moment, guys. But I have had a little, not a lot, but I'm just at the point where every time I stand up, I think I'm going to fall down, and I'm actually experiencing like hot flushes and cold flushes, and I feel just generally weird in general, truthfully. And it's days like today's that I'm just like, absolutely, I'm going to put something on the television. I probably won't watch much of it because I'm barely able to keep my eyes open looking at the screen. Um, I'm not really sure what's happening actually, if I'm truthfully honest, guys. But yeah, life is good. I have done my very first tutoring session today. I'm very happy. I have another client who I've started reading through stuff, but will be actually coming here on Sunday to do work in face to face. It's really, really, really exciting, guys. Oh, because as I've been saying this whole time, teaching is the best way to learn. It's freaking awesome. So anyway, life is good. I feel good. Fucking feel like I probably shouldn't stand up for a little while. Anyway, I don't even know if I finished half of my points, but I'm definitely not obviously going back to how I was, because I really don't want to be vaping when I don't need to be. Today I need to be. Today I'm in excruciating fucking pain, and that's my medicine, and it's as simple as that. But yeah, life is good. I am happy. I am going to go now. Bye.